Well, so today we're doing the podcast by. Hi, everybody. Tonight we're doing.
Wait, I want a cold open start with the, and then we'll like start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 4, 3.
Hello, listeners. Welcome to Phillipe, the podcast by candlelight.
Today we're doing
the podcast
by candlelight. Because it's the same day we did a lot of other shit.
It's the first day of Kwanzaa. No, that's not true. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Yeah, that's in December, I think. Well,
you know,
we worked really hard
I wouldn't know.
Today. Good job, James.
Good job, Tyrus. We're very self-congratulatory today. But we just worked on stuff for about 12 hours straight, so it feels good to just like kind of sit back, relax with a drink,
with a candle,
a friendship candle.
I understand.
But anyway, so we have a lot of topics today to delve into, and one that I thought would be nice is kind of the way when as you grow older, I feel like relaxing becomes a different thing. Like the definition of what you do to relax changes. So like I feel like I enjoy being productive creatively more than I enjoy like watching a movie or playing a video game. I used to play a lot of video games, and now I don't find myself enjoying them as much.
Yeah, do you think... I feel like short-term rewards become less rewarding.
Yeah,
short-term rewards just become like... They kind of feel like they're making you dumb and mad and just like, you know...
That's true. It feels like you're not getting anywhere.
Yeah. Like you're just... If you watch TV, you're just like, wow, I'm brain dead.
Mm-hmm. And you're just not enjoying it while it's happening.
Yeah, and
in the way that you used to.
Yeah,
like I used to
you'd think you'd sit down and just be like having a big grin on your face the whole time and enjoying it, but you're just like you have better things to do.
I used to be absolutely 100% transfixed by just a TV show every week or like a video game. I could just sit there for hours and hours and do that. And now, like, after an hour, I get that fatigue of, like, I need to be doing something else. Yeah. I don't know if it's the
I do too. I think it's
multitasking part of my brain or what. Like, I always want to be doing two things at once now.
Me too.
Like,
I try not to, like, have my phone out while I'm already watching TV.
Yeah, but it's hard.
So easy.
Oh, yeah. You just pull it out.
Yeah. It's just amazing that, like, our generation can do that and focus on that many fucking things at once and, like...
Yeah,
well, we feel.
Look at it in a
I think it's a comfort
light.
Thing, honestly. Like, you feel comforted by having that much stimuli. It just distracts you. It distracts your brain from like the anxiety of just like having a mind set to rest.
Your mind just wandering
to
whatever it can think about.
And it's weird. Maybe it's like a character trait or something. If people just like want to, you're distracting yourself from yourself, and that's like, that's exactly what it is. You're taking out so many stimuli at once to distract you from yourself and from your natural thoughts. You want to distort your thoughts. Like, you want to change all your thoughts so you're not thinking like those whatever kind of bad thoughts you're having about yourself. But like, I don't know. That's for me what it's like.
Absolutely.
Anytime it's like I'm sitting down watching TV and I get on my phone at the same time. It's just like I have something mentally I'm running from, and I'm like.
That's true. Yeah. And coming at it from another angle, I feel like in this day and age we're able to accomplish more because of how our technology is set up. And we were just talking about how short-term goals are becoming less meaningful, and therefore we're kind of trying to work towards certain things all the time. I'm trying to work towards more general intelligence. I'm trying to work towards understanding more about the world. So like I'm more okay with playing a video game if I'm listening to a podcast that's teaching me something while I'm doing it. And like if I'm accomplishing at least something productive, then I feel okay.
I do too. But then there are times when I'm like, if I'm watching something, I think, I should be reading something instead. And then if I don't read something, then I feel bad about watching something. It's like the guilt about doing the things that are not productive make you feel it's not like you're working to be productive, but you're working so that you don't feel guilty about not working in a way.
Yeah, like that's true. That's interesting, guilt. And
I don't know, man. Like
how it affects.
But I think it's just a shift that happens slowly, where it's like you start to feel guilty about not being productive, but you also start to, and at the same time, slowly you realize you feel good when you are productive, and that's something that you didn't have too. Like when you're a kid, true. When you're a kid, you don't. The only things that is rewarding is to be like, that's funny on TV.
Yeah, and you're kind of stuck.
You don't realize how good it feels to be working on some huge project.
You're not able to be productive in the best ways that you can be quite yet, because you just have more to learn.
Right.
And we still have a fuck ton to learn. Like we're not even close to. Like we're trying to create cool art and stuff, but like I believe that I'll keep improving.
Yeah, of course.
Steadily throughout my life.
I do too.
And it's gonna be great to look back at the different times in your life.
Yeah.
Like I remember childhood pretty fondly in general. I mean, it's I feel like it's shitty for almost anyone because growing up is just absolutely insane.
Yeah, it super is.
But it always makes for a good topic when you start talking about things you did when you're growing up, because everyone did stupid shit, everyone did weird shit. Kids when you're growing up,
everybody's growing
early childhood. So I was thinking we could talk about school bus memories.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
Because the school bus is a fucking crazy wild land of nonsense.
Totally.
Where just fucked up shit happens. I mean, you're just jamming like 40 kids into a tiny vehicle and in the early hours of the fucking morning. That's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, and
like,
you made it
really think about.
And you get them riled up by sticking them outside in the rain for like 15 minutes beforehand.
Did you have to wait? Was your bus stop close to your house?
It was far away from my house. It was first in the morning to get picked up, and then I got dropped off last.
Oh my, so
I got fucked out of 4 hours in every day of my life.
Yeah, dude, like what did you even
So what I did is I listened to Radiohead and sat my head on the window and pretended I was like
fucking awesome.
Seeing things. And
I didn't really listen to music.
I listened to
I guess I did. I also
listened to I listened to so much good music on the bus. That was like
yeah, man. That's great. You made the best out of it.
I made my head sit on the window, and the rhythm of like the donking on my fucking skull would just lull me into like these big fantasies that the music would dictate. Like,
what age? But like, what about earlier than even high school?
All middle school and high school.
All the way. What about earlier than that? Do you remember anything about like 5th, 6th grade bussing?
I didn't have a thing to listen to music on until 7th grade.
Yeah. So like, what did you do? Cause
dude, I had a Mario Kart.
Okay, that's dope. Yeah. That was like an era for a while. It was like DS download play Mario Kart, and like
that was 5th grade.
Right, all the kids on the bus. If one kid had it, everyone could play it.
Right, exactly.
Fucking
everyone
awesome.
Played the basic
Nintendo
Mario Kart maps and shit.
Designed shit for people to have fun instead of just to make money. Isn't that insane?
That's who would have thought? That's some great shit, man. We played that game together a lot.
Yeah, dude, I love that.
Grade.
I remember
That's what we did on the bus at that time.
Totally.
And also, I did have an iPod, and I did listen to music in 5th and 6th grade.
What about earlier than that? Do you remember 2nd and 3rd grade or 4th?
I just didn't have an iPod Touch because that came out in 2008.
Oh God, yeah. So I didn't get one of those ever. I never got one of those.
I did. I got one.
Yeah, like I was always so goddamn jealous of people. But like I remember like
Christmas.
9 out of 10 kids in the school had a fucking iPod Touch. And like, I was so jealous, but I remember like maybe 4 out of those 9 had like cracked screens. Like everyone had a fucking cracked screen.
Oh yeah.
Everyone always fucked that shit up.
Dude,
and just like dropped it down the stairs.
People are still like that with iPhones.
It's true. But like,
it's so funny,
Apple. Like, why can't you just design your shit to not like? I don't know if it's just kids in middle school can't keep their shit together, but
I remember the iTouch was so awesome when it came out because it had the accelerometer that you turn sideways and like shit.
Oh yeah, you just ran and tried to go as fast as possible. Is that what you're talking about?
No, you turn the phone on its side and it reacts as like a control. Like when your iPhone.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about a speedometer.
Oh no,
like a Snapchat filter.
Is the no. Like so there's
accelerometer. There was. I never even knew that was a term.
Yeah, it's the motion sensor.
Oh, I get it now.
And so the first motion sensor everyone had in their pocket, and they'd have apps for it, and like they had this lighter, and it's like you flip the phone.
The Zippo lighter app.
Yes.
Some fucker made $1 million goddamn dollars.
Dude, that app fucking is awesome, dude. It is free,
awesome,
dude. I didn't have to buy it.
But it was probably so easy for him to make.
Yeah,
like it's just the most simple thing.
I thought you were like some fucking rich. Fucking
well, no, I'm just saying like that's like a he's a genius like that he did that.
Right, dude.
It was just opportunistic. Like it's crazy how technology.
Totally,
some people just made bank off of that as it was all becoming a thing. Like,
definitely, dude.
Shit that we would look at today and be like, that's nothing. Like that,
and like it's
nothing.
It's a cool design and like you take advantage of the. Dude, I don't know. They gotta come with some cool VR shit now.
Oh my god, dude.
We should get on the ground floor of that. Have a VR like you and me jerking off anybody.
Yeah, and then we could jerk each other off, but with the VR, we'll both wear a headset, but it'll just...
No, we're the game. People get VR
people will jerk
between
us off in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Duh.
Yeah, I can see that being like a Vive game.
It would be like a hit. Man.
Yeah. Or you could you could hack your Wii so that you can have
I hack my Wii all the time.
But yeah, I remember on the bus, and I don't remember, I'm bad at like categorizing.
You ever hack your Wii on the bus?
No, but the bumps of the bus gave me boners all the time. Like I would have a boner by the time I got to school.
Dude, and
there were all these
I just
tricks
shake my boner
to try
away before.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, yes,
exactly. Like someone told me if you
like
tense your legs up, the blood will rush to them.
Yeah,
or something. That never worked, I don't think.
I think I remember trying to think about something that wasn't like sexual, and
everyone
then
always told
when you try not to think about something, you think about it.
Well, yeah,
more, and then like
that's hard. I mean, when you're a kid, it's not even like that's literally hard. But like when you're a kid, you're not even thinking about a sexual thing, and your dick will be hard. It's just
that's
like,
true.
You're like a dog. You can't even control your wiener.
But then you do think about
a mind
it too.
of its own. Of course.
Yeah.
You think? Yeah, I don't know. But like. What was I saying?
But no, yeah, you could just like get a bong donor from
a bong donor. But yeah, no, like people said like the waistband trick where you like tuck it. I never understood that. Like my dick just sticks straight out. I can't tuck it anywhere. Like it'll just if I try to tuck it downward, it hurts before it would ever tuck away anywhere.
Yeah, maybe you should just tuck it into your own asshole.
It doesn't bend that far. It just sticks straight out.
Dude, yeah,
I don't have a
I think you need
wiener.
a better waistband.
What? But which direction are you sticking the
dick? You stick your dick up into it.
Then it would show if your shirt like lifted up a little.
That's the problem.
Okay.
That's
so
the problem
kids were just willing to like have their dick head poking out.
Put the shirt over
and just walk around with their dick out. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Your teacher. What if you like slipped and fell in the cafeteria?
Dude, you know the problem is when you sit down, then your dick is like just touching your stomach.
Right.
Because it's in your waist.
But if you still have the boner by the time you're in the classroom sitting down, then something's wrong. Like, it should have at least diminished at some point during the walk. You
Diminished boner.
Yeah. That could be a band name. Dude, Diminished Boner.
Yeah.
The Minish Boner. It's the new Zelda game.
Minish? Zelda from Minland?
Yeah, Zelda the Minish Boner. It's about a small man with a green hat.
With a green dick?
Yeah. And a thirst for adventure.
Hey, listen! Hey! I've got a boner!
Dude, fucking,
Yo, what were we talking about?
we were talking about the bus.
I'm fucked up, man.
Dude, okay, yeah. It's late at night. We're both a little bit scatterbrained right now.
Yeah.
But we were talking about the school bus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what I did in 4th grade on the bus. That's what we were talking about.
I guess there was one thing when I was older. All I really remember is... Oh, fuck. I forgot. I was going to mention this. Yeah, okay. So... One of my favorite bus memories was, and I'm bad at categories.
Dude, I love that.
Years. I can't remember the years.
I agree with that policy.
I can't remember when things happened.
The phrasing was a little strange.
All right, but
sorry. What?
All I'm trying to say is like me and Kyle Van Dusen and Liam Fitzgerald
all tucked our penises
we
all up into our
fucked each other in the back of the bus, and no one stopped us.
Yeah, go.
No, but we played like this Mario game with our fingers. Like we'd use the top of the bus seat that was in front of us, and just to get across it would be a level. And so like one person would be Mario and the other two would be like smashers, or, like little platforms and shit with our hands.
That's fucking
amazing. And we would
amazing.
build the level, and you would get to the next screen and we'd build a new level.
Dude, that's
and
fucking so
built
cool.
like worlds and entire like stories and games.
Wow.
And it was just like, and honestly, now that I'm remembering it,
man.
there was a lot of time when I couldn't sleep at night, and I would just be at home in my bed in the dark, and I would go under the covers and just build my own games, like just with my hand and little platforms, and I would just build them myself.
Dude, I love that so much.
It helped me like kind of relax and then fall asleep.
Dude, that's so fucking cool.
And so, like, when a game like Little Big Planet came out, I was like, holy fuck, now I can do it in real life!
Yeah, dude. That was a great story.
Build things.
Wow.
Yeah, and I always wanted to, like, make games, but I'm not, like, a computer programmer, so I can't, like, do that shit.
Dude, it's the creativity as a child, you know, like, that you have is so fucking wonderful. It's a wondrous thing, and, like...
But we've kept it. Like,
but yeah, man, I feel like if you
that.
keep that childhood curiosity and wonder, and just like, and you keep that desire to create shit, but you're a little more mature and you can do it better.
Yeah, of course.
But you just keep doing it, then you know that's good. You keep
the way I made
like the world interesting.
Narratives with Mario fingers just kind of morphed into making stories and writing things, and so
that was in like 4th grade or something.
I don't know, man. I can't remember specific years of things before 6th grade. Like, I have very vivid memories of 6th grade, but before that is kind of like all one chunk of time. And I can remember things from that chunk, but I don't know which part they were in.
Definitely,
at all.
I think so too. I don't know. I used to remember it all super well when I was closer, but...
I feel like I never really did.
I feel like in the last few years,
7th and 8th grade were
now it's kind of
weird.
slipping away from me.
7th and 8th grade kind of like, I feel like I was traumatized or something.
I remember things really well in 7th and 8th grade.
Me too, but I remember when I was in the moment in 7th and 8th grade, I was like not aware of time moving by.
Yeah.
Like I kind of just was doing it, and I didn't realize how much the years meant. I was kind of wasting so much time. Yeah, in 7th and 8th grade. Like, I hadn't discovered myself. I was just drifting along.
I hadn't either. I still haven't.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know if you ever really do, but I hadn't discovered things I loved and was passionate about. I hadn't either. Yeah, but I did with theater, like in 10th grade. That's when things changed.
I didn't at all.
I know.
Like, until really recently.
Really recently?
Like, very recently.
That's crazy, man. So you probably feel that big shift recently in your life that I felt in like 10th grade.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've felt big shifts in your life and shit, but
sure, nothing has felt as big since then to me.
Really?
No, I've kind of drifted along. I mean, graduating from college is pretty big.
I felt like the biggest shift ever happened to me in the last few months.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because a lot of things changed.
That's true.
And also, like, one thing that changed is that I started playing piano.
Yeah.
And like
that's huge, man. Piano's been a part of my life. Man.
I quit smoking.
Mm-hmm.
I like went, I started doing things for
Pilates.
myself. I started doing things for myself and shit. And like,
you started doing
smoking,
gay
broke up
Pilates
with my girlfriend. I started,
a band.
I went back to school.
Yeah.
And did everything I wanted to after that, and I just like, I don't know. And then I started realizing that I like things.
I'm so fucking proud of you for all that shit.
Like, I feel like
it's amazing.
I feel like I never felt like a shift before. I don't know, but I just felt terrible a lot of the time before.
Damn, man, because it didn't always seem like you felt terrible. Like, we spent so much time together, and like, I guess I couldn't have known. Like, I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
I mean, I felt terrible too.
Yeah.
I still feel terrible.
I just like
a lot of the time.
You know, I never knew what I wanted to do because I always knew. I mean, I guess there was moments when I knew I wanted to like perform.
Of course, you had like, so many things you were good at, and that you were great. Like you were improv captain for so long, and you played in the band. You were fucking great at oboe. You acted.
It was just hard, like, to
like people
put
looked
those
up
in
to
a place. Yeah, well, I couldn't, dude. I feel like I couldn't use those skills until like we started making comedy skits again and shit.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have a place to do that.
Like in the real world or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, but, so now I feel comfortable. Like, I felt comfortable in high school because I made videos and shit.
Yeah.
I made videos all the time by myself.
Or with, and stuff.
Yeah,
or just by
for
yourself.
class or with other people, and I was always
I
was always acting and performing and doing shit like that. And then after high school, I had to like I had to change a lot because that didn't have that format.
Maybe that's why, because
in Chicago, I like did a lot.
I was lucky. I just kept performing. Like I've had the luck to like regularly do theater, which keeps me.
You went to school for performance, and I wanted to be an artist, but I didn't want to go to music school or like do something like that because I thought I could just be an artist. Like,
and you can. It just takes growth and it takes practice.
Right, exactly.
And like maybe you didn't have the time or the belief in yourself until now to just do it.
Right, exactly.
But now you're just doing it, and that's like all you got to do.
Yeah,
you're starting from square one. But like,
exactly.
There is no square one. I mean, you're just starting to the next square. Like you're on a square in your life at all times, and you can either choose to call it
on a square, bitch. Man, I'm just on a square.
I was just going into like a deep metaphor. I was on a roll. It's okay.
Listening,
No, you know what? I think it's time for a fucking freestyle because you're fucked up, and I'm gonna make you do a freestyle.
All right.
So I'll start the beat, and I'm gonna give you topics.
Throw a topic.
I'll do a little smoother, like a slow.
Call me Topic Tammy. Okay. Oh. All right. Flashlight. Turn it on when the ass gets dark in the ass night. Wait for the sun to come up now. Sun's coming up in the morning. Yo, my grandma's dead. I'm in mourning. Wish I had a flashlight. Light that casket up like last night, like the party was. I drank so much now I'm farting up all my liquor from my ass. Get sticker. This shit gets thicker every time I drink it.
Industrial fan.
It's blowing me. Yo, it's blowing me. Oh my god. It's blowing me. Oh my god. It's blowing me now.
Smoke weed every day.
Yo.
So that's pretty good.
That was cool. That was super weird.
I know, but I liked it.
Yeah, man. I liked it too. That was cool, man. Something happened.
Something really happened. I feel like I've transported to a different place.
I felt like I was on a conveyor. I was pretending I was a conveyor belt and just like, things were being pressed.
Damn, dude, I see it so vividly.
Yeah, it sounds like this.
What was that?
That's the honk.
We need to sample that and make it to a full song.
Of the button.
Just all that.
Yeah,
please, can we sample it and do like a nice jazz?
Dude,
like,
I have a good childhood memories.
Yeah. Okay.
What are some like happy places you think about, or like really moments or memories of your childhood where you felt like everything was right and everything was like happy, and then like a visualization.
Well, I have one that's from us.
Like, show me a place or something. Like
us on the couch in my great room, just lying on our backs, staring up through the skylight in the middle of the night. Maybe with like Game Show Network turned way down in the background, just talking about life.
Dude, like high school, like especially I think.
Fuck yeah.
Like
I'm
from
my
like
brain is
dude from like sophomore
so
from when we junior year and senior year of high school, and then like the summer after senior year of high school was really when we did that a lot.
Man, fuck yeah.
Or summer after junior year.
Sure.
That was when we did that the most.
What did we? Yeah, fuck. I barely remember that summer.
We were like,
I don't even know like what I did.
Dating
summer.
Girls.
Yeah, for the first time, pretty much. And that's like for the first real
Phillipe.
time. Yeah, exactly.
And that was when we were on our way to see the Hobbit.
Totally, man. The Hobbit, desolation of my ass.
No, it was the first one.
I know,
or
man.
the second one.
It was the first one.
Okay. Yeah.
It was definitely the first
Yeah,
one.
you're right. And there's
Which
a
I
Kung Fu
enjoyed.
Panda
I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, me too, dude. What was best about that is that we had dates.
I just poured water all the way down my entire front.
I didn't even see it.
There's water all over my
candle is giving us sweet lighting.
Yeah, no, that friendship candle is really doing the trick,
Yeah.
man. And it smells amazing.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I can remember even earlier. I can remember much earlier.
Yeah, me too.
And like one thing is just being in my basement playing PS2. Like that sounds lame, but like I remember definitely. The coolness and like the darkness,
you can feel the air of
and just that basement. Old fucking CRT TV buzzing with like Kingdom Hearts.
Dude, you had a little nook in your basement. Like when you go back into the left where we played that soccer car game.
That was so cool. Yeah, Road Trip. It's called Everywhere Road Trip, and no one knows about it.
Yeah.
It's like the weirdest, most obscure PS2 game, but it's fucking fun. You just like it has this big adventure mode where you play as I almost said a guitar. You play as a car, and you just like hit the open road, and like you collect stamps from different locations that you're visiting, and you like meet other cars and recruit them to your racing team.
Dude, that's fucking amazing.
And there's a Las Vegas themed level with a giant soccer ball. And in it, you can play soccer. It was like the original Rocket League. You were a car and you hit soccer balls.
I remember we played with those guys from the soccer team. Yeah,
exactly. That game was awesome, man.
Dude, yeah.
And I'm obsessed with Rocket League now, which is literally just that but like updated.
Yeah. Dude, I don't have a video game like Rocket League that I play a lot.
Yeah, I didn't either. I used to kind of play a lot of video games.
It is funny how similar those are.
No, I know. It's crazy.
Now that you point it out.
So who knows? Maybe someone at Psyonix played that game when they were younger and were like, dude, we could make this something.
Right.
And now it's like dope. There's a huge pro scene and like there's huge tournaments for like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
All based around electronic car soccer. This is like in a video game.
It's really cool. The
fucking nuts.
Are really cool.
I think esports are going to become a way bigger thing in the future because there's a huge skill threshold for one thing. Like games like Rocket League and I don't know, like League of Legends, stuff I don't really know about.
Yeah.
But the skill gaps in that game are insane. Like it's like a real sport.
Right, yeah.
Because there are people that have thousands and thousands of hours and never get as good, even close to as good as pros. Like you have to have some innate, insane talent within you.
Yeah.
Which blows my mind because it's a video game. You're holding a controller. There's only that much you can do with it.
Yeah. I guess
some people separate themselves from the pack. And
I mean, but think about all the combinations of those buttons and like
and like
all of our human motor skills
timing.
Probably or like
for sure.
Plus with timing and shit.
Yeah, and beyond that, the strategy of the actual game at hand.
Dude, that's so fucking cool.
So that's cool. Hey, let's do a Would You Rather?
Bunny, would you rather want my bunny? Would you rather want my gunny? Would you rather want a penny? Would you rather want my love for $1 or $2?
Okay.
All right.
So I have a Would You Rather for you.
Give it to me.
Hey.
Yes.
Would you rather get in a plane crash on a commercial airline and survive, or burn to death when you're 80 years old?
I would get into this airline and survive.
Yeah?
Dude.
Okay, but you could still die at younger than that in that timeline. Like, 80 is a pretty ripe age.
Yeah.
Or what about... Okay, wait. How about you live to be...
Yeah, but if that happened to me, I'd be like, wow, I dodged the bullet already.
105.
But then you burn alive.
So you get to live a huge life, but burning alive just sucks.
I think I'll live longer if I don't do that.
If you don't,
because I'm gonna get a big robot dick that carries
I mean, you never know, but I feel like being in a plane crash would be fucking horifying. Like that'd be the most terrifying.
Dude, but I know I'd live.
That's true. I guess the point was like, what are you more scared of?
It would be thrilling.
Burning to death. It would be thrilling.
Knowing I'd live.
Dude, like 2 weeks ago, you were too terrified to fly to Boston.
Yeah, and I did it, and I loved it.
Totally. Okay.
I had a great time. Man, I forgot. I didn't even tell you.
Well, here I am trying to, like, play on your fears. Well, we should just talk about your Boston trip.
I conquered my fear of flying.
That's amazing, man.
I just got on the plane and was like, all right, and, like, almost plugged my nose and dived in as I walked down the...
Almost plugged your nose?
Yeah, like, it was as if I was jumping into a pool.
While you were walking, you actually did that while you were walking on the plane?
No, I mean metaphorically.
Because that'd be funny. Yeah, if like the flight attendant's like, "Oh, welcome to the flight, sir. Would you like to take your?" What are you doing, sir? Are you okay?
Diving in. I'm diving in, bitch. Get out of my fucking way,
sir. You can't do that on this airplane. Stop. No, we haven't even taken off yet, sir. What are you trying to pull here?
Take you off.
No.
I'll take your pants
sir,
off.
Are you making a threat right now?
I'm a threat.
I'm a certified flight attendant.
I'm
you
a
can't
certified
just walk onto my plane.
Oral sex addict.
Okay, I'm calling the cops.
I certify you to
hear
take
that?
your fucking
I'm calling the cops
right now.
And you're holding up this whole
All right,
plane.
Lieutenant.
Everyone's mad at you.
Cocksucker.
Not me.
Lieutenant.
No one's mad at me. Okay,
Take
you're the
your
one making a scene here.
Pleated ass, striped, fucking right. Delta Airlines pants off right now.
I don't need to hear this. I don't need to hear this.
Your motherfucking
I'm
captain.
dialing the number.
Fucking pilot dick. I bet you got a big pirate fucking cock. I bet you got a big airplane cock.
Yes, sir.
How's the gravity affect your cock up there?
Hi, this is 911.
Do you have a big fucking
cock? I'm calling
cock?
to report
because of the low gravity, does it swell up as the pressure changes?
An unruly passenger who will not get off of our plane.
Does your dick swell?
Yes. No, Delta
fat like
Terminal
a big
2.
Pork pie, pita pancake sausage sandwich.
You hear that? They're going to be half hour before they're here
Denver
because
Denny's.
they're not even on duty. So you fucking idiot, you held up all these people. How does that make you feel?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? It's too late for that. The cops are coming.
I'm sorry.
Wee woo wee woo. Cops coming. Whoops.
I'm sorry.
Time to lock them up.
Sorry.
Time to throw them in prison.
I'm sorry. Just stay.
No.
No
excuses.
You just take your cock out so I can fucking suck it? I don't give a shit about the fucking cops.
Scariest car stories.
Oh, I got arrested almost in Chicago because I was driving. I was filming a skit. No,
really?
It was like a movie with my roommate
awesome.
Lincoln Razonka and
David
Viegas. Hey guys,
dude, that's cool.
Guys, please listen to this. You both would love it. Lincoln and David.
You should tell them that in a private message instead of saying it on the thing you're telling them to listen to.
Tell them I told them that. No, dude, they'll hear it and then they'll be like...
They'll hear it and then know to listen? How does that even work?
I mean the future episodes. How about that?
Okay, send them a Snapchat.
Split my fucking hairs a little more.
I'll split your butthole open with my big hairy cock. So you got arrested when you were filming a movie? Take my dick out of your mouth, Tyrus. Stop. It's not right now. We're filming a podcast. We're filming a fucking podcast, you bitch. Just swallow already. You know I finished a long time ago.
Holy fuck. That was a fucking load.
I just spit water. God damn it. We shouldn't drink each other's cum while we're recording the podcast.
Stop it. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone loves Raymond.
I don't. I never have. But I love Chris.
Yeah, dude. Everyone hates
Simmons.
Raymond.
Everyone hates That's Raymond. Definitely more accurate. Ray Romano, and he has the gall to call himself Raymond. Fuck you. No, I don't know anything about Ray Romano. He's a good guy. He was in that movie Big Sick. He's so good in that movie. So good in that, and I never respected Ray Romano until I saw that. Like, I was never like, Ray Romano, he's a great actor.
He was great in that. It made me think, like,
I'm sure he's great in it. He's great. I'm sure he's a talented dude.
Like, yeah, but Ray Romano, whatever. Shut the fuck up forever, Ray Romano, if you ever hear this. Fuck you.
Agreed. Romano cheese, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
all right, so you got arrested.
So, no. We were filming a skit, and, no, it was a movie for a film class, and, I was Lincoln and David and, Scout.
Okay. What is this Scout? Fucking To Kill a
That's what everybody says. That's
right, exactly. Let's cut that out.
No, that's what I said.
Dude. No, let's cut it out.
No, shut up, dude. I said, hey, Scout. are you from To Kill a Mockingbird?
And she was like, I've heard that a billion fucking times,
I don't remember what she
retard.
said, but I definitely asked her that.
Yeah.
I hope she hears this
Don't
someday.
you feel guilty when you get caught in one of those things where the person's like,
yeah,
I heard it
dude,
50 fucking times.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, I'm always like, there's a pang of like, I'm an idiot.
I always, I'm
not original at all.
I think like, oh, why did I think that?
Yeah.
Why did I have to think that?
Why? It was
Everyone
so
else
obvious.
thought that.
Like,
Right.
obviously.
Why did like my brain
first thing
fucking
that
tell
jumps
me
to
to
your
say that shit too after I thought about it? Like, didn't.
Sometimes you don't even think about it. You just kind of say things,
Totally.
and that's what.
So I'm sorry, Scout. I'm fucking sorry.
I'm
if I
sorry
ever said
too
that.
if I offended you. Like,
and I'm sorry for my stupid asshole friend
Peter
over there in the corner.
Hello, Peter.
Whoa, Peter, get out! We're filming the podcast.
I wanted to play with you guys.
I don't care.
Please.
Peter, no, we love you, Peter.
Please
you
let
gotta
me.
leave.
But I had a new bit.
Okay.
What?
What's the bit, Peter?
Who can talk? Who can put me in?
Yeah, and I'm Tyrus, and I'm still here.
Who can put me in their
I'm in the
calendar
Tyrus,
to play?
Can you tell Peter to get
sometime?
the fuck out?
Who can hang out?
Can you, Tyrus, control your roommate?
Peter, dude, you're gonna have
What? I'm just trying to do the
Peter,
bit.
fuck you, Peter.
What? Fuck me.
Peter, go downstairs.
You can't talk to me like
Peter,
that.
go downstairs. Go downstairs.
I'm gonna call your mom.
Peter, go
I'm gonna
downstairs.
call your fucking mom.
Peter. Go downstairs. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Let's go back to the mic, please.
We're recording a podcast. Jesus. Dude, I mean, we can't stop taking a bit too far.
I'll take a bit too far. Your dick in my
We've
mouth.
been getting really off track.
Dude, I'm so fucked up.
Tyrus, do you want that in the podcast?
I don't.
All right.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't care either. I just
I
am making
drink.
sure.
I don't drink. Okay, I don't drink a lot. When I do,
Coming from the guy who's fucked up. No, I know
That's
you
why.
don't.
That's why
I
I'm
know
fucked
you
up.
don't. I'm just saying.
that's why I'm fucked up.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, like, yeah. That's
Because I seldom drink.
you seldom drinks on the corner to underage
Yeah.
boys. How could you, Tyrus?
Someone
That's
has
illegal.
to make a living. You gotta make a living in this country somehow, man. Or else you're making a
Omaha,
dime.
man.
I
You
wish
haven't
I could go
even
back to
finished your
Omaha.
story.
What
dude.
was my story? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, so we
got sidetracked about the
there was
scout.
a kidnapping and like a shooting at a mall or it was somewhere in Chicago like 4 years ago or so, and we were filming this like Quentin Tarantino kind of style
Totally.
video like everyone
Yeah.
always wants to do.
Exactly.
And then like
I completely understand
yeah.
immediately.
But basically we like threw Scout in a trunk and then had guns and fake cocaine.
what kind
and
of
shit.
guns?
Fake guns.
Where'd you get? But like, did they look real? Were they?
Yeah, they had
convincing?
orange chips, but
Okay.
they looked real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's scary.
But dude, I don't know. A horse pulled us over. We were
what?
So we had the camera rolling in the back seat, and me and Lincoln were like,
Horse
me and
pulled
Lincoln
us
were
over.
improvising dialogue or whatever.
Sure.
And then I was driving David's car, and then Lincoln and I were talking. The camera was rolling. We pull up on this equestrian team who's searching for this other actual shooter slash kidnapper.
Oh, fuck,
And
that's
someone
insane.
saw us kidnapping. Air quotes scouts.
Wait, there was
and then
a
called the
shooting?
police on us. So there was this whole team looking for our car.
Oh,
and they pulled us over.
Jesus.
And we were like,
That's
we're
terrifying.
students. They handcuffed me and David Viegas together and like slammed us on the car.
Oh my
and, like,
God, dude.
Everyone like. Dude, there was like detectives smoking cigars in SUVs and like
Smoking cigars?
fucking caravan
didn't
of
know-
horses. It was like
A caravan of horses.
dude, there was like
pulled
5
up on your
horses
car.
in a trailer. No. They had a roadblock, and we tried to film as we walked
Wait,
through.
I'm confused. Were there police on the back of the horses?
Yes, they were riding the horses.
Jesus
it was like
Christ,
the horse
what is
brigade.
this, the 1850s?
It was the
Why?
equestrian brigade. I don't know, man.
They were like, we
Dude.
gotta catch these guys, but I don't have enough cars. Let's just send the horses.
I don't know.
Is that how things work in Chicago?
No, because there was cars and horses. They just had the horse in there, but
That's
it was like
insane,
under a bridge,
man.
dude. I don't
All
know
for
why.
you and your fucking DePaul.
No, it was for like the
students.
actual problem.
There
but,
was
like,
an actual problem?
That's why, dude. Because there was like a real.
I thought someone called it on you.
No, they called it on us because we were kidnapping
Okay.
in our video. So they saw reenacted kidnapping.
But there was a real kidnapping happening too.
Yes.
So wouldn't someone have seen that and called that in? But like the police might think like, oh, this is that one.
Dude, you know I don't know. Like,
do you think someone called in yours and theirs?
I think if someone heard that was a thing, then they would have like
if they saw
any time they'd see anything funny.
Right.
They'd
call, of course.
You know?
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
so. They gave them like your car and your like what you look.
No,
like.
I mean no. We were like we just drove through. Like
you just happened to drive through the roadblock.
They were in the roadblock
for the other kidnapping.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, it wasn't a roadblock. It was an open road, but they were all on the side.
Oh, okay.
So like it seemed like there was something going on, but as I was driving down the road, the horse walked in front of the car, and the cop said, "Get out of the car! Turn the music off."
That's insane, man.
I don't know. Like I don't remember.
And Scout was in the trunk at the time.
Yeah.
And
no, she wasn't in the trunk. She was out in the back seat at that point.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah. We were just trying to get dialogue as we drove past cops because we were gonna act like. Oh,
so why did they think it was you? Like, what gave you away?
I don't know. Probably because the car is a black car. Someone called it in.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. But we were like, we're DePaul students.
That is the scariest car story.
Yeah.
I have one. I saw Cars
I have a lot of others.
Let's save some of them for a future podcast. Okay. But like, I don't have anything that can live up to that. Like that's insane.
It was crazy. It was fun, dude. We drove home. We had beer in the car, and we were all minors too. Damn. And I don't think we may have had weed, but I don't know. It was just like.
And you didn't get in trouble for it?
No, they didn't even find it.
They just didn't search.
They saw the guns. No, they did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did they not find it? Like
I don't know. They must have just been cool about it or something.
Damn.
It was weird.
Well, man, you know, sometimes you get away with stuff, and cops are like, you know, you're not trying to kill anyone, and you know, you're white.
Right. Except for David.
But I was gonna say, like, well, yeah, if there's any white people, that just absolves the rest of the group, I feel like.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up, but it's just true.
Yeah, I think so.
And I was gonna say that gun thing, like having the fake guns and stuff, even the difference between that year and this makes that so much scarier.
Isn't that scary?
When you think about it now.
Yeah, because that was 2014.
Right, and there were shootings that had happened, but now
if
this
they found
year
that,
alone, though, there have been like it's commonplace to hear about a shooting like every week or every 2 months,
and it's normal. You know?
I know it's completely normal, and there's this cycle where the news covers it and everyone sobs, and then you move on, and then the next one makes you forget about the last one. Yeah. Honestly, I can't recall the last 5 shootings in a row. No, I can't even think of them.
Yeah,
but like every time anyone gets killed like in a school, that's a horrific thing that should not be happening at all.
No.
Anywhere in this fucking I mean on the earth, really.
Yeah, and well it just that shit happens in other countries, but we've always been so lucky as to never
I mean we haven't the US just kinda sucks.
That.
Gun violence has been a thing.
Dude, but right now it's just like
it's even worse than it ever was.
Is it just because they're reporting it more, or is it because there's actually
No. There's definitely more violence at schools than there ever was. Like I remember when what was the very first one?
Columbine or Virginia Tech?
Maybe Columbine. No, there was like one with young kids.
Oh, you mean the first one of this?
Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook. Yeah.
Sandy Hook was like the one that shocked everyone.
Yeah. Right.
But now like that one doesn't even stand up to some of the ones that have happened more recently. But yet like we don't even think of them as big as is it raining outside?
Yeah, it's raining now. It's really cozy.
Damn, man, it is cozy. I'm just chilling in here, having a great time.
Me too, dude.
I feel like it started raining right when we started talking about something really sad, and it's kind of making me stop for a sec, you know.
Definitely.
So, do you have another topic?
Nah, it's just it's a sad place out there. It's really good to just love people, and
totally.
And like to be kind to others and things like that, because you never know how far it can go.
Mm-hmm. That's really true, man. And I always have tried to live my life that way.
Dude, when you're like nice to yourself, it makes it easier to be
You're
nice
so
to other
right.
people.
You
Because
can't
like
really
if you're
be
always
nice.
hard on yourself about stupid shit or beating yourself up over things you can't change and shit like that no one should do. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like it's easy to be aggressive and like angry at other people and shit. And like
You're
that's
totally
why when
right.
someone's angry to me, I just don't care anymore because I realize
You're right, because
that
you
it's
know
that
that
same-
you
yeah.
haven't done anything
I know
to
the
deserve that
roots
anger.
to my anger are like from that unhappiness, and then like if someone's putting that on me, it's because they're unhappy, and I don't need it to change mine. It doesn't have anything to do with it.
That's so true.
I can take aggression from someone who's just mad at themselves, like, you know, no one rational would think about it, and you know.
I guess if you're living your life in a way that you know you don't deserve anger and hate towards you, then you're never gonna feel like it's truly directed at you.
Yeah,
You're
right.
gonna feel like it's stemming from something else.
Yeah.
In this exact
Yeah, let's
podcast.
cut this past
We're
part
cutting
out.
this
We're
past
cutting
part
this out.
and we're gonna start a new segment. Yes, we are.
We're not cutting it out.
We're cutting it out.
Cut right here. We're not cutting it out.
Cut. Wait.
And then we'll just
Cut
keep
what
talking.
right here?
We're gonna put it from there. We're gonna put it in somewhere
So
so,
this
we
is
get
in.
all this. Yeah,
This is in right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Cool.
is it.
So we cut the previous
Isn't
part
that
where
funny
we were
how the
talking about
future
our
just got
big-
affected by the words
We
I
were
just
talking about
spoke?
the way that we kind of fuck each other on the weekends, but
Yeah. Okay. So, well, right. I have a
big dick.
segment.
Oh,
Did I have a segment?
probably.
What was I gonna do? Well, okay. So,
You haven't given me a would you rather. I gave
yeah,
you
you're
one.
right. Okay. Would you rather? Would you rather? What? Would you rather? Would you rather?
We don't need another.
Can we have another would you rather?
Sure.
What would you rather? Would you rather do this or that? Would you rather do me in a shack or in the car or in the back or in the dark?
Wait, was that the question?
That was the song.
But would I rather do?
No, that's a different question.
Oh, okay. We'll answer that one
let's
later.
answer that one now.
Phillipe After Hours.
It is
Phillipe
After Hours.
Nights. That's what this episode is.
Dude,
It's
because
Phillipe
we light a
Nights.
candle on Philippe Nights, and we
Yeah.
have a few cocktails.
Yeah,
And struck
exactly.
each other off 100 times.
Only 200. Give me a real
Yeah.
fucking hard-hitting
Okay.
would you rather scenario, okay? I want to be flummoxed by
Would you rather? Would you rather? No, that's too terrible.
What the fuck?
I just don't want to talk about that.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like choosing people to die that you love.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
fuck
wanna
that.
talk
You should have
about
written one down before we started.
Yeah, well, I thought I would amazingly improvise it, but apparently
Okay.
it's not working. Okay, no, I'll think of a good one though. Give me
Alright.
1 second.
King Triton. We can cut some of
Do
this.
some music while I think of one.
Do
with your
some
mouth.
music
Yeah.
with my mouth?
Yeah.
I'd rather just cut to when you think of it. I could just do like the Jeopardy. Do 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 do. Probably just clip the audio like a hedge.
Would you
clipper.
rather? Would you rather? Sorry that took so long. Would you rather lose your 3-dimensional sight, but gain? So you'd have to. It'd be like losing one of your eyes. Like you can't see depth.
Your depth perception?
Yeah.
So would I rather lose one eye? Do you want to simplify to that?
No, I want to just say you keep both your eyes, but you lose your depth perception.
Jesus, man. I mean, that's almost less bad than just losing the whole eye.
Yeah.
Right? Because you still look completely normal.
Right.
But they have like glass eyes that pretty much look normal, I think.
Yeah, that's true. But then.
So I'm gonna be fucked. I'm not gonna be able to really drive. I'm
You
not
should
gonna
stay
like
here.
be able to catch a football.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse. What's my other option?
Well, that option wasn't done. It was gonna be. Yeah, a little else cute done.
Would I rather be a pirate?
Would you rather have Or
carrots or legs.
Okay. Would you rather have no depth perception or just have everything be normal?
I'd rather have no depth perception because I hate myself right now and I need some sort of change in my life to like get things back on track. Would you rather have carrots for toes that rot away immediately and die, or
how often do they grow?
No nose.
No nose. I'd have no
Really?
nose. Yeah, I just strap one on.
Okay.
Dude, carrots for toes is nasty.
But like they're gone. You can cut them off.
So basically, and then what's left?
No toes.
Dude,
no toes or no nose.
Walk.
Dude, it's a simple question. No toes or no nose. It's a new game show starring Harvey Keitel.
You have to get your carrots cut off your toes first.
And you feel them too. Like you feel.
I would rather have no nose because I don't want to see no toes. I like my toes.
I don't want to see no toes, man. No, but like seriously, having no nose, I feel like that would suck.
Dude, I don't fucking care. Okay. I would suck, but having no toes, you wouldn't be able to walk.
You could walk. No?
No, try standing without using your toes. Now we're gonna... And then walk.
I mean, it's not comfortable, but like I'm doing it. We're clear. No one has fallen over yet. You can learn to adapt. There are like people who have no feet that still walk a little bit.
To no nose.
Yeah, but like for all of time, most of the world's gonna think you're kind of a freak because you have no nose.
You're a freak because you have no toes.
That's mean. Like I don't want to make fun of people who have no nose, but I'm just saying.
Shit. Yeah, that was extremely.
No, it wasn't extremely offensive.
Yeah,
because like obviously there are people who are no, I have no toes. That is offensive. I didn't mean it that way.
Well, I said it too.
I wouldn't ever call them a freak to their face. Like I'm so sorry that you have to live that way. I know I sound like an asshole, but like I think I would rather take no toes and kind of figure out how. Like, you could just have a wheelchair and fucking rock around like a fucking badass.
Well, dude, I
just like my face. Like
I like my feet to jump with it.
I know, yeah. I like jumping, man. You're right. Like, maybe I'm just being superficial here. Like, but, like, a lot of me cares about the way my face
Oh, I care about it, too, but I think I'd look cool with no nose.
Okay. I dig it, man. You should try it. Just go the Michael Jackson route.
Give me
and
that knife.
Are you asking me to cut your nose off?
No, just give me the knife. I'll do it.
But if I'm giving you the knife, you're kind of like making it seem like I'm doing the act.
I'll get up.
Why don't you get up?
I'll get up and
the
grab
knife.
I will.
I don't want to be the one. I'm not gonna initiate this.
It's not you.
Are you sure though?
Dude, I'll look awesome.
Have you made the decision? Like.
Ask 100%.
Me. Well, you know how like before you get a tattoo, you're supposed to draw it on and
no, I never got
it for a while.
No, I know. I'm just gonna cut my nose off.
Okay, but have you heard that? Like,
yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
So maybe you should like tape some black.
I'm gonna get up and get the knife.
Wait, just wait. Hear me out, please. Please hear me out.
Okay.
You're my friend.
Yep. That's true. Yeah.
Maybe you should tape some black cardboard paper over all the sides of your nose, and then like live like that for a couple weeks. Before you decide that you don't want to
see my nose on my face.
And you wouldn't be able to see it in a mirror.
Hey, you know what?
What?
If I cut it off, I won't have to look at it anymore out of my peripheral vision.
You can't even...
You just reminded me
You can see your nose in your peripheral vision?
Can't you?
No.
Yes,
I mean, if I'm staring inward looking
look
for
straight
it...
ahead and you see it, right?
No. I don't see it.
It's a bottom field of your peripheral vision. You can't you can't tell your eyes to look at me.
I'm looking at you. I cannot see my nose.
Just realize that your nose is in your field of vision.
It's not.
In the very middle bottom. It is.
No. Maybe yours is.
No, well, I can see your nose from here.
I know you can see my nose. Maybe I'm like not.
Dude.
It's like an optical illusion. I'm not able to see it, but you're probably right. I don't know. It's dark in here too, so like that's not making it any easier.
Close one eye, and then see it, and look in.
Whoa, wait a minute. Well, if you're looking in, then yeah.
And then look in, and then look out, and realize that it's still there. See? Now you can see it.
This is kind of blowing my mind right now. Right. I mean, I have a big nose, so like obviously I'm gonna see it.
I can see mine though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I know, dude, but you're making me more aware of my big nose.
I'm not happy about it. Whoa, dude, I didn't mean that.
No, I'm just kidding. I can't see it anymore. But
I can see my nose constantly.
That's great, man, but I don't want to live
it's
my life
not great.
that
That's
way.
why I'm cutting my fucking nose off right now.
Shit!
I'm getting the knife. I'm doing it.
Oh, God.
Because I'm cutting my fucking nose off. Okay?
Don't hold it up to my throat like that.
Fucking back.
Please, dude.
I'm cutting it off. I'm sick of looking at it. I'm sick of looking at it. I don't look at it. No! Oh! Oh, James. Give me that back.
Call the fucking ambulance.
Is that in you?
Yes.
Fuck. Gotta end the podcast.